Vincent van Gogh, Arles's bedroom. Here is the yellow house in which Vincent van Gogh's bedroom was in when he stayed in Arles. This is a painting that he made of that bedroom in Arles. The angle of this study rush-seated chair invites you to sit down. At least once you remove the pipe and the tobacco. The chair belonged to the artist. He painted it to show how it was inspired by everyday natural things. This is the chair by Vincent van Gogh. Okay, so here's how we're going to make the room. You have your rectangle of cardstock. You're going to fold it, you're going to fold it in half, lining up the short sides together like a card fold, and push down the fold. You want a nice crisp fold. And open it up, and we are going to fold the fold in half. Now, it doesn't have to go exactly in half. You could go a little bit less. That's fine. That will give you more walls. It's up to you. But you want to make sure that your side, over on the side, is even. And then you just smush down the bottom. All right? So when you open it up, you now can see your two folds. What you're going to do next is take your scissors, and you are going to cut up to the center fold, so up to there. All right? And what you have created now, if you look, is you have created the floor and the walls. Now, it's really difficult to decorate walls while they're up here, so you're going to lay it down. And you're going to decide, what do you want in your room? Well, in Vincent van Gogh's room, he has a window. Now, you can freehand draw your window, or you could take out a ruler, or I just like to use a straight edge sometimes. I'm going to use my ruler, and I'm just using it to make straight lines. So I'm going to gently draw in the lines. You could definitely, so that things come out straight, you could trace a rectangle if you wanted. All right, you can trace shapes for it. So that's going to be my window, and his window had shutters, so I'm going to put shutters on my window too. And then there was a door. There, I'm going to put two doors. My room is going to have a closet. And so remember, this is the line where the floor is. So I'm going to have my closet door. And I'm going to have the door into the room. You decide how you want to make it. Are you going to look like, are you going to recreate Vincent van Gogh's room? Or are you going to make your own bedroom or your dream bedroom? It can be any bedroom that you want. Okay. And I'm going to have both of these doors open this way. So here's my doorknob. Here's my doorknob. Now, if you want to be tricky with this, you could make these so you cut them out. All right. And this is like when we cut out for our dream houses. You give a pinch of the paper, give it a snip, and then cut up the lines. If you want the shutters to open, just like when we did our dream houses, you don't cut this all the way around the perimeter of your square for the window. Okay, it's a little tricky. You could, if you have an adult that can help you, you could definitely use, they could use an X-Acto knife. I find the scissors are working just fine. I just need to be careful. All right, so you see that windows? I can open the windows with my shutters. Okay, I could open them into the room, or I could have them open out of the room to the outside. You can open them whichever way you want if you want to do windows like that. Now here's my doorknob, same thing for my door into my room. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut along the lines. And again, you don't cut all the sides because I want to keep my door on its hinges. And these are just traditional doors. If you want to make another kind of door, well, you're going to have to figure it out and give it a try. So here is my door into the room, my closet. Okay, and here is the door to get in the room. Again, give it a snip, and I can get my scissors in, and I cut up the line and across. And I'm coming down the other side. Again, this is the line where the floor is, so I'm cutting on the floor line. And we're not gluing anything today because we want to test things out. So here we go. Okay. Now I can think about, what do I want on the walls? Do I want to have artwork on the walls? Maybe I'll have a painting. So I will draw the painting. I like to look at a landscape, so I'll probably put a landscape in here. Here's the picture frame. Then I'll draw mountains. So take some time. Maybe over here I'll have another picture. This will be my favorite painting. What painting is that? Do you know? That's right. It's Claude Monet's Bridge. So we all know how to make that picture already. So you can put that in your room if you want. Okay, so add some details to the walls, and you can color them if you have time. And then next time we have art, we'll talk about how we're going to make other things. So you might want to collect some small boxes or papers so that we can make the furniture to go in the room, inspired by our Vincent van Gogh's Arles. At the Grounds for Sculpture, they've created a three-dimensional space reproducing his bedroom. Here's my sons Tim and Ty hanging out in that space. Today you are going to start making a bedroom. You can make any bedroom you want. The room you can be Vincent van Gogh's room, your bedroom, or your dream bedroom. Be sure to add a window, a door. Next week we will add more details. You may want to save small boxes to make furniture for your room.